saw an article this week from the Remax Housing blog, which I thought was great. I shared it on our Facebook page, but it's 5 things to think about when buying your first place. Now, we have a lot of people listening to the radio show that may not be first-time home buyers, but there's some decent tips in here that are good for you too. But I think what this article is good for, or what maybe following our fan page is good for, is if you know someone, one of your siblings, one of your children, one of your relatives, a friend or family that you know is thinking about buying a home, share this information with them, or have them go onto our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Duncan Duo Show, and check it out. But the 5 things to think about: the growth possibilities. Shopping for a place that meets your current needs may not be the right move. Have a 5-year plan if you plan to have kids, if you plan to have dogs, if you plan to move in the in-laws. Make sure that you're buying a place that will support your growth, but also the growth around the neighborhood. So look for an area, if you're looking for a good deal, look for an area that maybe has more development coming, that isn't as developed yet, but will. What's under the hood? Your new home, if you're a first-time home buyer, may not have all the bells and whistles that you want, but make sure everything's working as it should. Hire an inspector, but be reasonable with the inspection. I think a lot of home buyers cancel deals for minor inspection issues, only to find out that the other homes that they find in that price range have the same things. I mean, if you're buying a home in a first-time home buyer price range, it's going to have some issues. You're going to have to deal with some things. Use the inspection as what I call a blueprint of what you need to take care of for your first year of ownership. Know that no home will be perfect. Your first home isn't going to be perfect. Make sure it has your necessaries, but not your, and maybe a few nice to haves, but it's not going to have everything you want. That's why it's your first home. Consider all the costs of ownership. A lot of home buyers miss the boat on this. They don't factor in utilities, benefits of a newer construction home or lower utility costs. They don't factor in some of the maybe HOA fees, trash pickup, sewage fees. So make sure to compare that between properties, neighborhoods, as well as owning and renting. And then the lifespan of things. You're going to have to replace some things. So make sure to identify cosmetic and structural flaws, but also things that may be older in life, and that's right, where home warranty can step in. We work with Home Warranty of America, which is hwahomewarranty.com, and they will warrant a lot of the things. They won't warrant the the wear and tear type items, not the carpet and things, but things that can break. They'll warrant. So, water heater. Yeah, water heater's a big one. You can get your AC warranted, appliances, but all those types of things, the lifespan of things comes into play. So make sure to adjust and make room for, variables, when it comes to that. So definitely some great information and the 5 things to think about when buying your first place. We'll share that on all our social channels today, and we'll be right back after a quick news break here on 970 WFLA.